we're back and ready to take this puppy home and put it out to pasture. Thank you for returning to the WCW Fantasy Report. Now, the subject of Emilio Bonifacio, he kind of ruins a little bit of the thunder in that he also is going to be the recipient of the Hitter of the Week award. Yes, this past week, the first week of the year, he is the best overall hitter in all of baseball. All of the baseball planet world things / stuff. He was number 1. Now, all that good news for the Phoenix Foundation only leads us into bad news for the Bandits. On the losing end of that 7-4-1, they find themselves in a little bit of trouble in that battle over Bridgeport. And you know what? The Sharpshooters didn't hesitate to take advantage. In their matchup, they faced the McKinley Park Magmortars and put up a W, 9-3. The Sharpshooters decided to make a statement, smashed the McKinley Park Magmortars, and also claimed the X Division title for their own. With a combined stolen bases save total of 18, the Sharpshooters are also the owners of the Pitcher of the Week. The top pitcher of the week was none other than Josh Johnson. He had 15.2 innings pitched, only giving up 1 earned run. He struck out 15 on the way, and that 1 earned run was good for a .57 ERA, along with a .83 whip. That's pretty impressive, on top of him nabbing 2 quality starts and 2 big wins. Which brings me to another point. What's with all the ace pitchers sucking in the first week? You see guys like Lincecum, Cliff Lee, Sabathia, well, in his first start. I think Major League Baseball, in response to all the steroid testing and drug testing, they have decided to circumvent all the testing and sneak around the back. Instead of giving steroids to the players, they are injecting the baseballs with steroids. Yes, or they just called Sammy Sosa and borrowed some of his cork and had him go and teach all the different teams how to cork a bat. And that would explain all the pitchers' issues early in the year. And we called Sammy Sosa, and we actually managed to talk to him. However, all he said was, no speaking English, that he don't understand English. We let him return to his golf outing with Mark McGuire, who is a bulky 97 pounds now, in case you haven't seen him. And before we get to the rest of the show, let's check out our first emails of the year. Our first email comes straight from Bridgeport, and it's from Bridgeport's favorite whore, Milky McGillicuddy. She writes in, Thunder, what exactly is a Billy No-Mate? And you know what, Milky? That is an excellent question. And we had to dig deep into Google to find the answer. Actually, it was the first result. We found out that Billy No-Mate is British slang for somebody with no friends. So I know you Milky, you are no Billy No-Mate. John's told me a lot about you. Yes, sir. Our second email comes directly from Brookfield, from CJ's mom. And CJ's mom, she writes, Thunder, do you think that my son is gay? And, ma'am, let me tell you, I cannot confirm or deny CJ's non-straightness. But let me just tell you, when he looks at John Cena with his shirt off, there is a twinkle in that boy's eyes like I've never seen. Now, please excuse us as we need to take one more quick commercial break before we return to finish off this broadcast. Please return to hear the rest of the results as well as the preview for next week. Stay tuned.
Morning, dear. What's for breakfast?
Mama John's Pizza Bagels. 8 cheesy pizzas on a thin, flaky crust. Now pizza's for breakfast.
Pizza's not for breakfast! Ah! Ah!
Mama John's Pizza Bagels. Now pizza's for breakfast.
You made me do this!